Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is what is coming in for you in January 2021, starting with Aries, and then we're moving through the star signs to Pisces, okay? All 12 signs. Love life, career, relationships, destiny, who knows? We will have to see. We're joined by Leah. Hi Leah, she's having a bit of a wash. Grab yourself a cup of tea, bar of chocolate, glass of water, glass of wine, whatever you need. Okay, also check out your monthly January readings for each star sign. They're in the description box below this video. Those are for Aries through as well to Pisces, and they're quite juicy this month. Right, what do we need to know? Let's kick off with Aries. Hello Aries. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. It's magnificent. It's so beautiful. God, Aries. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. I want the one off the bottom. Well, that's nice. Very nice. Okay, Aries, this is about mysteries rising to the surface, which is not a very Aries concept, okay? The mysteries and the things rising to the surface with this moon card are more Pisces. This is the card for Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac. And Aries, you are the first sign of the zodiac, okay? Number one, you are the spring lamb. It's like, woohoo, I'm here, fire sign number one, yeah. That's Aries energy, normally. January is quieter for you. Things, secrets, meanings, dreams, anything subliminal, anything esoteric. If you want to start learning some kind of esoteric skill like tarot reading or what else? I'm trying to think. Anything psychic, anything deeply buried, therapy, anything to do with bringing stuff up from the surface will be happening for you in January. The moon is borrowed light, it's secrets, it's Neptunian energy, it's slightly kind of dreamscape, a little bit, you know, too much summer of love, that kind of feeling of swirliness. Okay. Page of Cups, there is a gift in this. There may also be love coming in. It's quite new though and quite tender when you get the Page of Cups. So I don't know what's going on with anyone with dating in the world that we're living in at the moment. But of course, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, as they say. This is the beginning of something. It could be a friendship that turns into love. It could be, I want to say a letter or an email that kind of turns into something a bit sweeter, a bit more tender. It could just be from an old friend, but it could also be a friend that becomes a bit more, or a new person where you've just got the little buds of something. Okay, I like that. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Chariot. January brings you some contrast, okay? It brings you some challenging situations, maybe not in a very big way, but what it does do is it draws out anything that you need to know that you wanted to know in 2019 but couldn't find out off anybody. You find out, okay? They tell you. It could be an email, it could be a text, some kind of communication coming in. King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aries, as well, yourself. Somebody who is quite concise, quite clear, not very emotional about the message that they're giving to you. But Aries are very good at taking things on the chin. This is like, boof, here's what you need to know. Here's the secret. Here it is. Okay, it's coming out. Aries, I like that for you. I'm just going to take a Romance Angel Oracle card for you, Aries. Woo. Make the effort and express your love. So Aries, whatever's going on in your romantic life, it's worth making the effort. And that could be that we're living in such a weird time at the moment that you can't see why there's any point making the effort. I totally understand that. Or that the existing situation that you're in seems very kind of nebulous, but Page of Cups, there's something in it. There's a little gift in there for you, Aries. It's worth making the effort. once you know what you need to know, and you will find that out in January, okay? Thank you, Aries. Do check out your January reading in the description box. Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Let me just put those Romance Angel Oracle cards back. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Of course, you can check your moon sign, your Venus, and you can cross-watch. I'm going through the zodiac from Aries to Pisces, so just check whatever you want to check on the video. Taurus. Wow. Wow. Gosh. Taurus, January is a month where you clean house, you clear out, okay? And some of the things that really rode your back in and held you down and kept you, I don't want to say a bit of a mental prisoner, but I'm going to say a bit of a mental prisoner in 2019. Things that may be old patterns from the past, old lack of confidence, an old way of thinking, that seems to be getting burnt off. It's almost like a phoenix rising for you in January. Up here we've got this Ten of Swords. Now I like the Ten of Swords because by the time you get to the Ten of Swords, you're no longer restricted, okay? It's like, woohoo! It reminds me of the Green Mile when there's the guy in prison and all of the kind of butterfly things or the locusts all come out of his mouth. It's all coming out, Taurus. It's all coming out, but it's better out than in, okay? Because it releases, as we move into the age of Aquarius, it releases lightness, levity, luck, and ideas, I think. Love that for you. Right underneath it, look at that bad boy, the Ace of Wands. Woof, Kundalini energy. You might be feeling a little bit fruity, okay? Nice. January and most of us in lockdown and you're feeling fruity. I know, I just deliver the message, Taurus, okay? But when you do feel a bit fruity, you can feel fruity in lots of different ways. This is creativity, starting a business, a new idea, a new physical aspect to a relationship. It's sexuality, sensuality, all of the alities, and it's all coming up like this. It is a phoenix. You are burning off old ideas, old people, not old people, but old unwanted people. Anything you don't need in your life, you're ready to cut it out. Queen of Swords, that's what she does. That's what she does best. She cuts out what is no longer necessary, what no longer serves her, and anything that dampens down the fire, gotta go. King of Wands, haha, Mr. Something. Nice. A fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may have your moon or your rising in fire, in which case, woohoo, go for it. Okay, go for whatever it is that's coming up inside you, that's burning up inside you. With the Nine of Wands, fiercely protecting what is yours. So, Taurus, you are burning something off, burning off old demons, realizing what you need to fence in and protect, and realizing what you need to let go. There's a possibility of a connection with a fire sign, I would say. Just doing you a couple of Romance Angel Oracle cards. Check out your January reading, Taurus. It is in the description box below the video. That rhymed. Attraction. This is about not just being attracted to someone else, but your own attractiveness, because you're lit, I think is what the kids say. You've got it going on. People are going to notice. People like creative people, but also in a romantic way or whichever way it is. You're glowing, okay? Make the most of it in whichever way you can in this particular weird world that we're living in right now. And children. So one or two of you may have a situation that involves fire sign children. That won't be everybody. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? There may be a need to have a conversation with a child or to get everything out in that Ten of Swords way. But it really clears the air, Taurus. So do subscribe to the channel and do hit the like button if you like that video, Taurus. And I'll see you soon. Namaste. Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Ooh. Two of Cups. Nice one. Oh, right. Okay, Gemini, hit the like button right now because you've got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm hitting the like button. Wherever it is, I'm striking it. Okay, check out as well, because I think that concurs with your monthly reading, your January reading, which is in the description box. Oh my God. Can I have your reading, please? Wow, I'm just going to take a moment because this is lush. This is lush. 2 of Cups, Venus in Cancer, some kind of love coming in, some kind of partnership. Normally I'd try and play this down a bit and say it could be, I don't know what I'd say, because we've got the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I can't play that down. It's like mega loveliness, okay? Could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or I think a lot of you have Moon, Rising or Venus in a water sign, okay? You also have this card. Look at that. 10 of Cups. There is a possibility of meeting somebody, God knows how in this pandemic, but you know, they are what they are. There's a possibility of taking a relationship to the next level or meeting somebody where it is very clear and quick and it is your heart's desire. It can also be a business partnership or a very beautiful friendship, but for most of you this has a very romantic overtone. 9 of Cups, Jupiter in Pisces, what your heart really desired, okay? Now the only other message I'm getting, Gemini, and this can happen with air signs, is that you may have your defenses up with the 9 of Wands. Come up for every sign recently. You may have your defenses up, particularly if 2020 was a challenging year, and I expect it was, because it was, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, I talked about this on the dailies. Do subscribe, by the way, Gemini, and then you get the dailies, the random love readings and all that stuff. I talked about this on the dailies, how 2020 was a bit of a joker in the pack. We don't really know what to make of it, but we know that it was it was pretty difficult, okay? You may have your guard up. You may have your guard up to luck. You may have your guard up to love. I wouldn't blame you if you did, but this is a beautiful thing. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I know, I'm going into a love dream reverie. Queen of Pentacles. And it becomes something real. You get the chance, even if it isn't love actually, you get the chance to make money out of something you love. That with a Gemini could be communication, speaking, writing, blogging, vlogging, YouTubing, Instagramming, whatever. Teaching, communicating a message of love. Oh, of course. Romance Angel Oracle cards for you, Gemini. Ooh, that came up for Taurus. Let go of control issues. That's what we just said. With the 9 of Wands. Yes, there's a need to be careful. There's a need to defend. And yes, 2020 was a shocker and a jester and all that stuff. But there's such a lot of good stuff here if you can drop your guard. Children. Some of you might be dealing with water sign children or earth sign children. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, that's not everybody. And if you are, again, that child may want to express themselves and you may have to let go of control issues. That's fun. Gemini, do like, share, subscribe, and check out your January reading in the box below. But that reading is a stonker. I want it and I'm jealous. Okay, Cancer. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you doing? Thank you for supporting the channel. You're, I think, nearly always my highest viewers, and I really appreciate it, and I feel a great affinity with Cancerians. Let's see, because I was going to say 2019 and 2020 have been game changers for Cancerians. Things are just, I feel like you've really kind of come into your own in a way, and you deserve all the good stuff that you're going to get. And I saw this coming in 2018 when I was doing a lot of readings for Cancerians. And I'm not doing readings at the moment, okay? I'm just going to put that in there. But I remember doing almost 100% readings for Cancerians. And I remember seeing in everybody's reading that things were really going to start to perk up for you in second half of 2020. And then, yeah, life got in the way. So, okay. Let's have a look for you. Do also, ooh, nice. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps keeping the channel going, and also you will be the first to know when I do random love readings, which I do when I feel like it, and random messages, daily readings, monthly readings. God, you got good cards. Also, check out your January reading, Cancer. It's in the description box below. You can just click on it. Let's concentrate on this because you got some big cards. Wow. For some reason I want to know that one. Oh my God, this is good. Overall energy card for you, Cancer, the 9 of Cups, Jupiter in Pisces, your heart's desire. When you get this, it's like, it's not what you want, it's your absolute heart's desire, your emotional fulfillment, what you need to make you really happy. And for Cancerians, as for most people, but particularly for Cancerians, some form of appreciation, security, love flow. And when I say love flow, that can be in a romantic relationship, or it can be in living, you know, in living and breathing life. Cancer is a water sign, but you are the cardinal water sign. Pisces being the mutable and Scorpio being the fixed. So the cardinal water sign of Cancer creates things, creates love, creates security, creates this, you know, if you think of the pincers on a crab and how they're kind of like this, Cancerians want to hug everybody. Probably not literally, because you can be quite introverted and private, but it's like trying to make everybody safe. Very empathic, okay? Now, what's happening as we come into 2021 for you is that it's time for you to get some of yours. And that's not something that Cancerians are very good at doing. Receiving, okay? This is about you receiving love. 9 of Cups, your heart's desire. Maybe doing something you love for a career instead of something that you don't love, that you kind of like, but you're not really sure about, or you're just doing to pay the bills. Maybe it can be also, for some of you, hearing from someone from the past, which I think came up in your January reading. 6 of Cups. Ex-lovers, nostalgia, childhood sweethearts. Even if this is, and God knows how anyone meets anyone at the moment, but there are ways. Even if this is a message from an old partner, person. Yeah, because look, we get judgment. When I get judgment on its own, I don't leap to saying, you know, oh, well, this is someone coming back from the past and this is a message from the past. But judgment does take you to the past. And then what I'm looking for, I'm getting an itchy nose, so it is something. What I'm looking for, Cancer, is the 6 of Cups. If I get judgment and the 6 of Cups together, then I know I'm dealing with something where it is something to do with hearing from someone from the past. It could be a friend, you know, an old connection off Facebook. I don't know. The Tower. But you're not really expecting it. You're not expecting this. Page of Cups. This is nice. This could give you a chance to receive something. And what I would say to you is, if you're dealing with a fire sign here in particular, or I'm going to throw in Aquarius as well into that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini or a fire sign. Knight of Wands. There's a certain urgency about how they approach this, and it could be to offer you some kind of creative opportunity to do something you love, but it could also, you know, be a love opportunity of some kind, a reaching out of some kind. There's something, for some of you, this might be a person that you've always been inclined to want to look after, or you are a person who is inclined to want to look after. Don't. Don't, okay? This is someone who wants to now give something to you. You might just need to be in receiving mode. Doesn't mean you have to do it or any of those things. But, yeah, look, separation. Okay, this could be someone you are in separation from at the moment. It is safe for you to love. It doesn't mean you have to say yes. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to receive love, okay? And then we also get finances and career. For some of you, there is an offer that affects you in that it's something you love doing and you may get the opportunity to do it, okay? And this person and this message, this thing coming in, just lights that touch paper for you. I'm very happy for you, Cancer. Check out your January reading below and I will see you soon. Namaste. Hello, Leo. Let's have a look for you. What do we need to know for Leo coming in for January 2021? That one, definitely. Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, cross watchers. Leo, do check out your January reading, ooh, which is in the description box below the video. Quite a deep reading for you in January, actually. Has been for a while, though. I say it every month. And it is. I know that every time I do the Leo reading, I have to go and have a lie down. I am a mere Pisces, you know, I can't take the pace. Nice. Nice. Okay. Leo, you are in January setting up the building blocks for your future, but you may also feel both excited and frustrated. There's my windscreen wipers. Excited and frustrated all at the same time. At the bottom here, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is about security, the future, family, building a life. You know, Leo is the fixed fire sign. I don't want to say you are the sensible fire sign because it's not the right word, but you are probably a very organised fire sign. You get stuff done. Leos are often leadership people, people who are pioneers, people who have the fire but also the fixed energy to make something happen. You're going to be feeling very determined in January. But the universe wants you to make plans, but maybe not so much act on them, which I think can be frustrating because you're ready, you know. Over here, I've got the King of Wands. Now, this could be that you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, or that you're just dealing with someone who's ready to take things forward with you, and you're ready to take things forward too, but also you need to take care of the details. And that may be a bit pedantic and a bit frustrating for you. Underneath the King of Wands, what more but strength? This is your own card, okay? Leo, January continues something that's been happening for a couple of years for you, which is a very radical period of self-discovery. A massive awakening to who you are, to your power, to your energy. If you're doing that within a partnership, you're going to be testing the bonds of that partnership, and that person is going to be testing testing your bond with them. You're going to be pushing it to the limit and taking it back. The universe is pushing you to the limit in lots of different ways. Fortune favors the brave in January. You are the brave, you are the lion, you are Leo, but you need to step into your fire, okay? Be brave, be daring, be fiery, be passionate, be all of the things that you're known for, okay? And don't apologize for it. In the middle of your reading, the Hanged Man. Don't be frustrated if things aren't paying off immediately. Just messed up my hair. Things are not supposed to actually pay off for you in January. It is a building block. Build the blocks, get your ducks in a row, store your nuts like the squirrels, however you want to put it. It's a time for you to grow. Four of Cups, feeling fed up because you're not seeing the results, I think. But also sometimes when you've got quite volatile energies going on around you, testing your boundaries, which I think the universe is. The best thing you can do, Leo, is slip into emotional neutral, okay? Just say to yourself, I don't need this to happen yet. I know it's coming. I know it's happening. I'm building it. It's Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams. Build it and they will come. 6 of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner, particularly good when you're a fire sign to get the 6 of Wands. You will be victorious, Leo. You will be. And January is a very important month for that, but it's not the month of results. Oh, nice. I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but it says to flirt. Leos are good at flirting. And to express your love. And at the top of your reading, the 3 of Cups. So there may be a way, Leo, that you can do this either online or God knows what, because we're in such a strange time at the moment. But, you know, it could be in that Zoom meeting, have an extra sexy background, or, you know, Leos like to look good, or just a new tiara, you know, I love a tiara. Whatever it is for you, just express yourself, okay? Your inner diva needs to come out in January. Even if you're not seeing tangible results, they will come, okay? Thank you, Leo. Do subscribe to the channel to get the dailies, the randoms and all that stuff, and your January reading is in the description box. Virgo, almost forgot. Let me just pull that curtain 1 sec. It's very technical here at Gemstone Tarot. Hello, Virgo. I'm very glad that you can't see the rest of the room. It's tidier than it was. That's all I can say. It's tidier than it was. Not all Virgos are tidy, though. That is a thing they say in astrology books. Lots of Virgos are messy. But if you ask them to find something for you, they usually know where it is. Okay, Virgo, what do we need to know? Check out as well your January reading, Virgo. It is in the description box below the video. Wowzers. Virgo, if you watch my daily readings and do subscribe if you haven't already, because then you'll get them, you will know that I get 2 10s together. A lot. This is nice. You've got the 2 good 10s. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this for you. This is a very Virgo way of getting something really good, and it's giving me an itchy ear. Knight of Pentacles. You better than anyone know about this card. This is slowly building to something you want. Being determined, but oh God, it's such a beautiful deck, this. But knowing that you are in it for the long haul, that you are playing the long game, which is the best game that any Virgo can play. January, it's giving me an itchy ear, is the first month of the year. And this year is big for you, okay? You got 2 10s. I love these 2 10s together. You've got the 10 of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles. Now the 10 of Cups over here, this is Mars in Pisces. It's very exalted. So you often see a rainbow, you see a cloud, you see like schmootsy love, you see a whole woohoo, it's love fest, okay? You're like, yeah. But it's very swirly and in the air and very Piscean, which is your opposite side, and you definitely have that inside you. But what you need with that 10 of Cups is for it to be grounded, because you're an earth sign, and you get that because you get the 10 of Pentacles, which is the ultimate earth sign beautiful card, okay? 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles together is, I always want to put them together like a tarot jigsaw and say, yes, it's a yes, okay? It's a click, it's a yes. I thought something just dripped. It's a click, it's a yes, it's a, if you watch my dailies, it's a woof, okay? I want a woof. This is a woof. If you were a dog, you'd be barking, okay? I love this reading for you. Death card. Look at that bad boy. I love this deck. This is the Light Seers Tarot. It's a gorgeous deck. Death and rebirth. Yes. Okay, come to mama. Things are changing. This year for you, Virgo, and I can't wait to do your monthly readings. The January one's in the description box. I think you got 2 aces actually in your January reading. This year's a game changer, so I'm looking forward to doing your monthly readings. 6 of Swords. You are moving away from restriction into freedom, but it's a grounded freedom, okay? This can be committed relationships, committed career patterns, even in these weird times that we're in, okay? It can happen for you. Weirdly, I just recorded that film from the late 80s or early 90s, It Can Happen to You or something, you know, Nicolas Cage, and where he wins the lottery. This feels like the lottery. It feels like you get what you deserve and what you've been fighting for, okay? But think of it as the whole 12 months of the year with that Knight of Pentacles, and that is not difficult for a Virgo to think, okay? Romance Angel Oracle cards. I chose a few for you. It's safe for you to love. But also, look, you're coming from codependency. Some of you have had issues in codependent relationships before. That's that 6 of Swords. Maybe with air sign people, Aquarius, Gemini, I want to say Leo, but Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, and what's the other air sign? It will come to me. Got to know that. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Oh my God. Soulmate, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's real. This is something real and tangible and patient and worked towards. Finances and career. I feel like it's a double whammy where you get the love you want, but also the life you want, and the two are connected. It's the missing piece. Look out for 2021 for you, Virgo. It is a game changer. Do subscribe to the channel, Virgo. Hit the like button. Woohoo! I love it. Give me a woof. Okay, thank you, Virgo. Libra. Hi, Libra. What do you need to know? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also cross-watch and look at your Venus and your Rising, because we've got all 12 star signs today, and then fit them together. Wowzers. Oof. Libra, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign person in your life. Certainly dealing with fiery issues. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay, this is really nice. Ooh. There's something you need to walk away from or leave behind in order to start something else, in order to light a certain touch paper of energy, which I'm just going to put my hot water bottle on the floor. Oh, I got it caught up. This is my Sloth hot water bottle. There's something you need to leave behind, and it may be to do with a fire sign or a water sign person. 8 of Cups, walking away from something that you didn't want to walk away from. For some of you, January may be a time where you've made a resolution to walk away from something or somebody. And it's something that you felt very strongly in a sense of intuition, and you feel like you need to open, well, the universe wants you to kind of open a new portal to let love come to you in some way. Okay, it could be romantic love, it could be friendship, it could be to do with being creative and being paid for it for some of you. I've got the 3 of Cups up here, which is a card for connecting and friendship. Now, I know at the moment it's quite difficult to catch up with people unless it's online or on the phone or whatever it is, but you know, we live in the world we live in. You are disconnecting, starting a process in January of disconnecting from some people, and definitely heavily connecting with people you might not have connected with if you hadn't left the other ones behind. I hope that makes sense. Particularly, fire sign and water sign people. I feel like you're disconnecting from some fire signs and water signs and connecting with others, okay? Interesting. You've got the 10 of Cups, Libra. This is a beautiful thing. It's an ideal. It's where you want to be, say in 10 months' time or by the end of the year. Maybe some of you are single and you're looking and you want to be happy. You want to be together with somebody, you know, don't apologize for what you want. Maybe some of you feel like you'll never meet anybody if you've been going through a breakup with the 8 of Cups, okay? Now look, we've got the Queen of Cups here, and this is you. This is you with a sense of intuition. If you're looking to meet someone, it might be time to do something like, there's a book called Calling in the One. I think you can still get it like secondhand on eBay, fairly cheap and stuff like that. And it's a process of readying yourself to receive new love in a very serious and proper way, okay? Something like that. But when we do that, when we kind of open that door, we definitely have something we need to close down with that 8 of Cups. If things have been unnecessary for you or harmful or difficult in 2019, you're definitely ready to close the door on those things. We've got the Ace of Wands. This is new energy coming in, okay? This is Kundalini energy, sap rising, energy coming back to you. Creativity, which is so important for Librans, but you're ruled by Venus, which is like the planet of love. Beauty, creativity, beautifying. So anything to do with making your home nice, making your self feel good, you know, making something beautiful, painting something, creating something, curating something. I mean, if ever anyone was going to be a museum or art curator, it's a Libran, okay? But also you get the opportunity to do that with your life. And in order, like when you're creating a garden, you've got to chop out the old wood, okay? Chopping out the old wood, and it opens almost a portal. And that portal, if you're looking for love, if you're looking to reconnect or connect with someone, water signs and fire signs, particularly Leos for some of you, or Pisces, or Cancerians. Yeah. Romance Angel Oracle cards you get worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We get that, okay? But also trust. Trust that it is coming into you. This situation is calling for you to have faith and also flirt. What I say with flirt, it's about flirting with the possibility that things can actually be 10 of Cups for you. Believing in it and believing in your own kind of intuition and juiciness in a way. And I hate that word, but it's the word that's come to me. Your sap is rising, Libra, okay, and it's about time. I love this reading for you. Okay, do check out your January 2021 reading, Libra. It's in the description box. And do subscribe to the channel for random love readings, pick a card readings, and all that good stuff. Thank you, Libra. Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio. Woof! What do we need to know? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, cross watchers. Everyone is welcome. Nice. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Do check out, wow, your January 2021 reading, Scorpio, is in the description box. There is a link. You just click it and it goes straight to your reading on YouTube. Ooh. Scorpio, I feel like you may have had some challenging times, as everyone did, but particularly in the second half of 2020, there's been a process going on for you about coming to terms with something emotionally. It could be with an earth sign or with a fellow water sign. But I don't know why for some of you I'm getting air sign. So I'm just going to put that out there. 5 of Cups, leaving something behind with regret, but having to do that, having to move on from something. something that was very important to you, very close to you. The message that I'm getting for some of you, Scorpio, and I don't know how this applies, but I'm just going to have to say it because I'm getting it, is it may not be over yet. Now, I don't know if that's going to hit home as good news or bad news because I can't control that. It's just the message that I'm getting. There is unfinished business with somebody or something, and January throws that back at you, but in quite a good way, okay? Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be an apology, and for some of you there's an apology. It can be a very tiny voice where someone's got something to say to you, but they're too introverted or shy or embarrassed or scared or whatever it is, and so they send you something very small, like they like something on social media, or they send you a text or a WhatsApp or something small, which probably will make you a bit sad and angry, but whichever way, there is unfinished business, which in January comes back to ask you the question one way or another, okay? Six of Cups. This is the card of nostalgia of some kind. And this doesn't just mean, oh, someone from the past comes back and apologizes. It does for a few of you actually mean that, but it's not for everybody. There is some sense of an old karmic situation bubbling up again in January and coming forward, but this time you're ready and last time you weren't, okay? Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, now I said the other day on my dailies, and do subscribe, Scorpio, to the channel, and you will get the dailies, you will get the random love readings, pick a card, all that stuff that I do. When I talk about the Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go to something better. It means you're going to go to something different, okay? There's some kind of turn of fate here, which throws something in front of you you weren't expecting to see again, or you were shut off to, or you just wrote off, or you decided that you drew a line, that was enough. And this doesn't mean that you have to have this personal thing back into your life. It just means it's unfinished business. I can't really put it any other way. And with the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. And for me, Temperance is about being open and being accepting to playing with whatever energies the universe is throwing at you. For some of you, there's a lot of opportunity in this, and for some of you, this is to do with a career opportunity that you deserved and did not get, okay? King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign person, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but also it's an opportunity. It can be like being headhunted, or someone getting back in touch with a job or a career or some opportunity to make money which didn't happen in the right way, and they're just putting it out there again. If this is to do with a romantic thing, it's to do with something where again an opportunity was missed. Now, I don't think you missed that opportunity, I think they did, and you may not wish to reopen that book, but the book comes back for another read, okay? Let's have your Romance Angel Oracle card. This is quite mysterious for me. I just pulled Reconciliation. I'm just going to say it. You're the only one who got that card. Sorry. I don't know why I'm sorry. I think you're angry with this person. Reconciliation. Don't shoot the messenger. Passion. Whoa. Got to have a third one now. True love. Okay, I'm just the messenger. Leave me a comment about this reading, Scorpio, because if I'm honest with you, I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Okay, I'm a fellow water sign and I'm feeling quite connected to your reading. Definitely check out your January 2021 readings in the description box below. Scorpio, that was exciting. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh. Ooh. What do we need to know for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Wow, you're getting cards that no one else has had. Oh, I love that one for you. At the bottom of the deck, the Tower. It's a slow tower though for you. It's a slow tower. I love a slow tower. Often with the Tower, we get the impression something is coming in and it's just going to smash, you know, and like, oh my God, I didn't see it coming. Yeah, you did. Okay. This is not something you didn't see coming. It's something where you built the bonfire, then you lit it. You know, it's that kind of energy. There is some element of justice and regret, okay? Page of Swords, information coming in. It could be a letter, it could be a legal letter, if even, or an email, or however anyone communicates these days. It's a shift. It's something with the Page of Swords. It's information, it's news. You find out you were right about something and it's a shock. Even though you knew you were right, it's still a shock because there's evidence of it. Okay? Now this could be to do with colleagues in a job, someone you worked with, networking. Okay, I've got the Three of Pentacles, which is where you have endeavour between people in a collective. Okay, so it can be colleagues, it can be friends you work with, people you work with, it can be in a close personal relationship, whether it's romantic or not, whether someone was on your side or not, whether they were working with you or not. You get to know that aspect of things and you get to act on it. Maybe actually in January you take action. Next to the Page of Swords, Justice, which is the Libran card, but also it's about divine justice, finding out you were right, getting, you know, when you get justice, you get the sword, which looks like a lightsaber in this. I love me a lightsaber. Lightsabers and tiaras. Okay, a sword of justice is the sword of truth. The Page of Swords is like a minor version of that, which is a little message or a nugget of information or a letter or an email where you're like, oh my God, I was right. I knew it. It's that kind of energy. The Tower is that epiphany that comes in, but you did already know. It's not new. This is not new. Five of Cups. There is a need to bury the old. There is something about this that is, yeah, Six of Cups. That is karmic. You bury something karmic because you find out something new about the situation, and my God, it gives you liberty and deliverance. Okay, we got the Emperor, divine masculine energy. This could have issues to do with the father. Okay, often in a reading when I get the Emperor, I get that message. This is to do with divine masculine energy, but often the same injustice that occurred in issues to do with the masculine or to do with your father has occurred with something or someone else, maybe to do with work, and you get the aha moment in January that gives you liberty. I like that. Knight of Wands, and then you start becoming Sagittarian about it, which is like you get to beat your drum, you get to light your fire, you get to do your dance, you get to do your thing, you get to go. Yep. Romance Angel Oracle cards. You deserve love. Now look, there's like a arrow thing. What do they call that? Like a bow and arrow. God, my brain isn't working. That's your sword of truth. Sometimes we think we know we deserve love, but when we really know we deserve love, it's like a light bulb moment. And sometimes we get that light bulb moment from, oh my God, Page of Swords is carrying a load of light bulbs. It goes off in your head and you know. Past life relationship. You may meet somebody somehow, God knows how, in a pandemic, but you might, who sparks the past, particularly with fathers, masculine, that kind of thing. But also if you are dealing with somebody already at work or in a romantic relationship, it's got a past life karmic thing going on with that Six of Cups that finally you have your light bulb moment about. Finances and career. For some of you, this is across the board. It's both. It's finances, career, love, life, destiny, the whole bit. You are just one great big light bulb in January. Oof. I love it, Sag. Definitely, because this does tie in with your January 2021 monthly reading. Check that out. It's in the description box below. And do subscribe to the channel, Saggy, and then you will get my random love readings and my pick a card readings. Woof. But I like it. You are the light bulb. You are the light bulb. Hit the like button for the light bulb. See you soon, Saggy. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we need to know for Capricorn for January 2021? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ooh, that's nice. Nice. Capricorn, there's some very Capricorn energy in this reading, okay? And I say that because there's a lot of determination. And 2019, as we've said again in your January reading, we say it in every monthly reading, I think, Capricorn. 2019 was not great for Capricorns. It was really hard, actually. I know that, you know, we're supposed to try and remain optimistic and say there's spiritual growth and all that stuff. But sometimes it's a really hard year. And then just when you think, well, 2020's coming, then 2020 came. Now that wasn't just difficult for Capricorns, that was just the Joker year, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, so we come into 2021. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We are building wisely. You're building through a process. You know what life is like. You're a Capricorn. You're ruled by Saturn. You're not under any illusions that, as they say in Greek mythology, Zeus can put one hand in the pot of bad luck and he can put a hand in the pot of good luck. And sometimes it's totally random how that happens. You know, it's like on the Wheel of Fortune. You get the king and you get the jester. You get the, whether you got money, whether you haven't got money, the universe is kind of, it's not always about being fair. And nobody knows that more than a Capricorn. And within a kind of framework of being sensible, you're slowly building something. And this happens in January, which of course the sun is in your sign until about the 20th of January. So it is your solar return and it is your time. Justice. The universe wants to rebalance things for you. Now that doesn't mean shoot it into amazing good luck and woohoo and all that. It just means it gets you back on an even keel. And quite honestly, Capricorn, you'd probably take that. You'd be like, yep, even keel. I'll have it. I'll take it. Yes, please. Where do I sign? Even keel. Woohoo. Okay, yeah. Now this can be with legal issues, it can be with bureaucratic things, because we've got Libra, the sword of justice, the scales, and its major arcana. It's a very welcome break, okay? And from this you can start to sensibly build a future. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, you can see, and it looks like fairy lights. Someone is growing, is it a bonsai or just growing? They're growing something properly. Growing something properly is what Capricorns do. You don't cut corners. It's not really in your nature. You're not slapdash. And defending what is yours. You have had to stand up and defend what is yours emotionally, financially, however it is, for quite some time, probably since the beginning of 2019, and it starts to pay off, but it's very process driven and it's very incremental. This is not anything sudden, okay? It's not fireworks, it's not flash in the pan though, it's real, okay? 10 of Pentacles, the long-term security future card, okay? It's a very Capricornian card and it's very welcome. This is good for financial networking, career networking. You may not need to try as hard as you have. Queen of Cups. This is something we don't talk about with Capricorns, what we call the sea goat. That some Capricorns have this kind of sea tail. Capricorns have quite unspoken about psychic abilities, okay? If you do tarot, if you do meditation, that is a big aspect of this, okay? This divine justice that the universe has been kind of trying to give to you, but in a very Capricornian way, requires you to believe. It requires you to be open and ready and in receiving mode. This is nice. Romance Angel Oracle cards for Capricorns. Ha. Reconciliation. For some of you, there may be a reconciliation. It can be with someone in a job that you loved. It can be a job that you loved, or it can be a person that you loved. I'm going to put that out there, Capricorn. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Heart-to-heart conversations. These are earthy, difficult conversations. So even if this is someone that you just met, you leap straight into difficult conversations straight away. This is someone, maybe a fellow earth sign or fire sign, that you're not afraid to get down and dirty and talk to, okay? But it can also be in career that you're ready to have a heart-to-heart conversation about what is real for you in a network or job or an unfair situation, and it gets rebalanced. And also chemistry. Now, we talked in the December 20 reading and the January 2021 reading, which is in the description box below, about the opportunities for love in 2021, in however the heck that can happen for anybody, and how a Capricorn is not always wanting to hear that, okay? I'm giving you that message again. I'm sorry, but you might receive love in 2021 and it may start in January. Be ready, okay? Do subscribe to the channel if you're not cross with me already, Capricorn. And check out your January reading. I'll see you soon. Namaste. Aquarius, hello. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, that card's come up quite a lot actually. So, Aquarius, do check out your January reading in the description box. Woohoo! You got the Ace of Cups. You got two. Oh, sorry, I'm getting excited. You got two aces, and I've dropped some cards. One moment, because we're having those bad boys. Okay, yeah, check out your January reading in the description box. Nice. Description box. And do subscribe to the channel and you'll get the random love readings and the pick a card readings and whatever other weird readings I decide to put up at the time. Wowzers, no one else has got that one. You get the Hierophant as your overall energy card. This is about having some kind of awakening. This is nice because as we come into January, we hit your sign about the 20th of January. I feel like things really start for you then. There's something that has been holding you back, getting you down. I'm just going to open that curtain actually, one moment. Maybe you need to let the light in. Yes. Something has been holding you back. Obligations, duties, a sense of having to do something. You've got here the Nine of Wands, which is you've been protecting somebody or something, or the fact that you have to look after somebody or something, or do something you haven't really felt was good for you, but you did it out of a sense of duty. Well, now you come to the 10, and when you get the 10, it kind of breaks, you know, but in a good way. You drop the burden. You don't continue with it. You don't continue. It could be a relationship that you have outgrown. It could be, for a lot of you, a work situation, or just like a spiritual, you know, when you get the Hierophant, it's the Guru card. You may just have a situation where you feel you're over it. I've had it with this. It's January. It's 2021. I've had it with 2020, but I've had it with holding myself back. I've had it with restrictions and difficulties, and I'm ready to break. I'm ready to start again. I'm ready to find love. I'm ready to do something I love, and I'm ready to create maybe your own business or some kind of spiritual group or a way of thinking. You've got this Ace of Wands. I'm lit, I'm ready, I've got ideas, I feel the energy, I'm ready to rumble, okay? With the Ace of Cups, I mean, God, that's gorgeous. This can be new love, self-love, doing something you love, starting a business. If you want to start something you love, it's time to start it, Aquarius. You're coming into the age of Aquarius. We've got, if you want to do an online business, this could be really good, okay? It could have real legs. It's got luck. It's got energy around it. It's lit. It's, yeah, people are going to love it, okay? So I'm just going to put that out there to you. Queen of Cups, this is using your inner high priestess. It's using your inner knowledge, your psychic abilities. Again, it's that whole connecting with people. If you're looking for love, if you're outgrowing a relationship, if you're single AF, and if you're looking, you don't need to try very hard. I know we're in a very difficult time for connecting with people, but you don't need to try hard. It's kind of internet based. It's kind of age of Aquarius. It's Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, number one, beginning. I can feel rising. Quite excited about this. With the Hierophant, with these steps, you're climbing the steps, but as you climb the steps, you let go. It's almost like you jettison your cargo. It's like you're cutting the ropes. Let that go. Let them go. Old jobs, old people, old feelings, old restrictions. Hello, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Wowzers. Let's have a look at your Romance Angel Oracle cards. And do hit the like button. Oh, I see. Do hit the like button. Some of you, I've had it with someone who has lied to you as well. Yes. And you're ready for something new, because look, we've got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. And then new love. You don't need that person anymore. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. And you're ready to believe in yourself and take the big walk into that. Love it. Finances and career. For some of you, ending something that you deserved a lot better than, which didn't even make sense, ending a job that didn't serve you or a person, brings you the most incredible luck, because fortune's favouring the brave, Aquarius. And the brave is you, and the fortunate is you. God, I love that for you. Aquarius, check out your January reading in the description box. And do hit the like button if you like the video. I liked your video. I'll see you soon. Pisces. Hello, Pisces. What do we need to know for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers. Woohoo, Pisces. As we come into, gosh, January 2021. How was your 2020, Pisces? I know, is that even a fair question? Not really. Oh, that's nice. Pisces, wow. January sees you sorting fantasy from fact, okay? We've got the Seven of Cups, a fantasy future card. The things you thought about, and we had a lot of time, particularly during lockdown, and some people, and most people actually, and here in the UK, we're still in it, we've all had a lot of time to ourselves. Pisces likes time to themselves. I am one. I know what we're like. We love it. It's like, oh, I get to stay in and snooze and eat chocky and watch Netflix and think about things and research and potter. Oh dear, okay, I'm in. You know, it's that kind of energy. But something a lot deeper is going on here. 2020 is the Seven of Cups. It's made you realise what, it's starting to make you realise, it hasn't happened properly, what is real and what is more fake and what is more fantasy and what was not built on something. And I feel like it's a bit of a sorting the wheat from the chaff, okay? And as I remember my friend saying to me, gosh, there's just such a lot of chaff. There's always a lot of chaff in a Piscean life because we're chaff collectors, you know? Pisceans are sea sponges, filters. They filter the energy of the rest of the zodiac. It's what we do and we can take a lot on board. But there is a need to filter out the fantasy, filter out the fantasists and filter out our own Piscean inner dreamer so that we can decide what is tangible, workable with, investable and worth it. Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. Saturn is the planet of the sensible, the headmaster, the tutor, the teacher, the guru, the person who says, I know that you still have love in this Piscean unconditional way, but it's time to do the lonely walk. The Eight of Cups is always a lonely walk off from a cup, okay? It's an 8, so it's dynamic. It's not walking away from something that you've had enough of. It's walking away from something you can't let go. And now you can, or now you do. You felt like you couldn't, but now you do. So this could be walking away from, again, it's like, could be career, could be love, you know, this is a general reading, but it's walking away from anything that, to be honest, was restricting you. 5 of Wands, that felt difficult, that felt naggy, that felt like it was dulling your shine, your Piscean sense of freedom, your Piscean sense of love and light and all that kind of, I'm sounding like a tea towel, I'm sorry about this. I can't seem to help myself, but you know what I mean, okay? We got the Hermit. It's your opposite sign of Virgo. You have had a lot of time to think and there's some very deep thinking gone on for Pisceans and it's turning out really well. It's turning out in a way, and particularly if you've got an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgus, Taurus, Virgo. Wow. If you've got a rising or a moon and an earth sign, let's just put it that way while I can still talk, you're ready to build and to do what is real. 10 of Pentacles. This is building a real life. Something, if it's to do with going self-employed, you've got to make sure that your business is tangible and real and can bring in the money you need to pay the bills. If it's to do with your job, you're not prepared to keep going in something where you're being buttered up, but you're not actually being paid what you're worth. You know, it's that feeling. It's not very Piscean because you're ready to take the lonely walk and normally you're not, okay? Knight of Pentacles, playing the long game. Pisces, we're thinking of 2021 as a whole year. 10 of Pentacles, or 10 months between January and October. You are ready to build, okay? But also feeling quite introverted, and in that hermit way, you're using your Piscean skills, your sensibilities, your psychic nature, your filtration to filter out things that are just not real. Page of Wands. This is nice. It's a bit of energy. You may find that you have some physical energy, which for a Piscean is quite unusual. A little jet of physical energy, okay? Looking at your romance angel oracle cards, Pisces. Nice cards. You get stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Especially if you're needing to walk away from something which you have previously loved. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, Pisces, have faith. And heart-to-heart conversations, real, difficult, heart-to-heart, not fantasy, but very reality-based conversations about your love life, about your career, but about your future, okay? Oof. Pisces, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you like the video, and check out your January 2021 readings. Thank you to all the star signs. I hope that you have enjoyed this. Do share the video as well on social media, and I will see you soon. Namaste.